sugarcane towns, which were started by the British, who brought indentured laborers from India.
All right.
My great grandparents came to what was called Port Natal, which is now Durban or now eThekwini,
Yes.
in the late 1800s.
All right.
And they came as indentured laborers to work the fields, to plant sugarcane and to harvest the sugarcane. And I grew up in such a town. There are other towns like, Stanger and Verulam, and then there are towns even on the south coast. So growing up in Tongaat was it was a beautiful childhood. You had this very small town. Everyone knew everyone, and you were able to connect with your families, especially my mom's families,
Yes.
and Indian families are very close. So it was always like a loving atmosphere to grow up with your uncles and your aunts.
There's a lot of warmth.
There's a lot of warmth, and it's a very collective kind of community.
Yes.
And in Tongaat, I only realized when I was in high school, or I started to realize, or I was curious why only Indian people lived in Tongaat. Okay, mostly. The majority were Indian people.
Okay.
There was a little African township called Hambanati,
All right.
very small. The Indian people worked mostly initially for the Tongaat Sugar Company. We had a few areas like Westbrook and Maidstone where white families lived, and these were the bosses, the managers
Okay.
of the Tongaat Sugar Company. And then I started to realize that that this was called segregation, and that there was a grand plan called apartheid, which designated different races to live in different areas.